Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook and YouTube, and good morning, Instagram. How is everybody doing today? I apologize for the delay. I had to reload, redo StreamYard. Don't ask me why. I don't know if they had an update or something, but it is what it is. So let me say good morning to all of you. Good morning, love my babies on Instagram. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Dolores driving. Excellent. Driving. Are you driving to your destination? Lisa Randall, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Facebook user, who are you? Who are you? Who? Michelle, my belle, good morning. Good morning. Rhonda, good morning. Desiree, good to see you, Desiree. Beth, good morning. Good morning. And Chris and Sheila and Jill and Victoria and joy to the world. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. So today, Wednesday, September 27th, I can't believe it. I love 27 because my birthday is December 27th, but I always like the number 27. 2 and 7 equals 9. It's divisible by 3. 3 is my favorite number. So 27 to me is like, okay, we got 3 more days till the end of the month. We've got, 3 or 4 more days to the end of the month. And what do I want to accomplish? What do I want to finish by this month? What do I want to move into this month? Now, the cool thing is on the 29th, we have a full moon. So I don't know when. I'm just going to say it again. I don't know when. If we will be doing a full moon meditation. No, we will be on Sunday. We will be doing a full moon meditation because it's 3 days before and 3 days after. So on Sunday from Iowa, I will be doing a full moon meditation. So make sure that you're plugged in for that. And I'm sure Delora will remind me, or anybody at the retreat will remind me. So excellent. Now, today's word is trust. How many of you trust your feelings, trust your gut, trust your intuition? That's number one. And do you trust the information that you're getting? Number one. Number two, I know it's a big word. It's a big word, Jamie. How many of you trust others? So let me just say this. Trust is earned. Okay? Trust is earned. And that even goes with your own ability to trust you, to trust your intuition. You earn that. And sometimes people will say to you, just throw caution to the wind, throw it to the wind. But you have to learn to trust yourself to be able to trust others. Okay? Good morning, Karen. Oh, Ginger Perrick. Please follow my friend Ginger Perrick, Healing Heart Medium. Follow her on TikTok, Ginger Healing Heart Medium, because she needs to go live. Don't trust others at all. Okay. That's hard to trust others. Good morning, Vicky. So strange I don't see you on TikTok. Good point. Yes. Who are you, Facebook user? It's just my name, Elias Petrus. Big word, big feelings. Yes. But if we don't start trusting ourselves, and we're familiar with that word trust within self, how are we going to learn to trust others? Hey, Mandy. How are we going to trust others? Now, I know, it's not a secret. Went through therapy after I got divorced, and the therapist said, trust is earned. Trust is earned. So we have to learn to trust other people, right? We have to learn to trust ourselves. We have to learn to trust the process. So that's where we're going to start today. We're going to start with trusting the process. Hi, Fire. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Good morning. So, how do you start to learn to trust the process? And we can start off with small, tiny little steps to trust the process. Good morning, Irma, and good morning, Mary Jane. Trusting the process is saying yes, that you are trusting the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to say. Trusting the process that things happen for you, not to you. These are things that I've said ever since you guys have hopped on and joined our merry little troop here, right? And trusting the process will give you the following: yes, I can, because yes, I am. Ginger says, trust in yourself first. Yes. Trusting the process is far easier than trusting a person. Interesting point, Joy, because if you trust the process, then you're trusting what's happening with yourself and what's happening to you, for you, rather. You're trusting what's happening, coming to you, and happening for you, is how I should state that. So if you are, then that interaction with the other person, how that concurs, is part of trusting that process. It took a while for me to wrap my head around that when I came into, that came through my head. It took a moment to be like, what did I just say? But when you think about it, trusting the process, trusting what's coming to you and for you, is then understanding that that person, whomever that is, came into your life. They had to earn your trust. And that's a process. Learning to trust the people that I was dating was huge, because I just like, oh, you're on a dating app, you must want exactly what I want. That was not always the case. Not always the case. Even trusting John, trusting that John was the one, trusting that John wasn't going to hurt me, even asking for signs. And I asked specific signs, all part of that process. So, hey, Just Hanging Tuft, I love the rug that you made for Jamie. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I can trust all that, but a person in there and the trust is gone. Baby steps. I'm just beginning to trust the process. I get that. So, okay, so Joy, you trust me. So thank you for trusting me. Why do you trust me? I'm not, just think about that. Why do you trust me? And if you think of somebody that you truly trust, then what? Then what? Serena121, long time no see. How are you, my friend? So think of someone that you do trust and think of why you trust them, how you trust them, and can we apply that to someone else? So that's what we're going to meditate on this word trust. Okay. So, and we're going to do it baby steps, because we all have been hurt. We all have been hurt. And like Ginger just said, after years of having others hurt you, trust is a process. Yes, I trust in the truth. Excellent. And Mandy brings up a good point. Are you telling the truth to yourself? Are you telling the truth to you? Because if you're telling the truth to you and you're starting to trust you and saying, I am walking my walk and talking my talk, that's how it happens. I always say, bring people into my life that resonate with my vibration or higher. Now, you're going to have people in your life that don't resonate with your vibration or higher, but maybe you are there to inspire them to move into that knowing, right? Brit Fire says, I think all people we love eventually may inadvertently hurt us, but it's in the rebuilding that either makes your relationship stronger or will tear you apart if you let it. Well said. Joy says, I trust you because you're honest and you tell it like it is, not like I would like to hear it. Well, here's the thing. The people pleaser in me 10 years ago, might have told you what you wanted to hear. It's hard to say because I realized that I was doing more damage by just like, oh, it's okay. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Because why? The people pleaser wants to be liked, wants to be accepted. So at 46, I learned that I was, so that's 12 years ago. At 46, I learned that I was a people pleaser. And I did things, did anything, did say yes to everyone, just so people would like me, so I would feel included. That's a lot. That's a lot. Sometimes it's our expectations that hurt us, even our expectations for ourselves. So let's meditate, shall we? Let's go ahead and stomp our feet. So get some Kleenex. No, not because I'm going to cry, but because I want to take a sip of this delicious tea that has been brewing. So good. So good. And we'll take that little spoon out of there. We'll turn on the warmer. Cheers, everyone. Do you know how you have that first sip of coffee and you're like, oh, I remember that first sip of coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore, but I remember that first sip of coffee. That's how I am with tea. It's like that first sip is good. Okay. Pound your feet. Ginger says, it's funny how when you stop pleasing others, how they fall out of your life. Exactly. We probably would not have been friends for very long. Probably not. Well, no, we would have been, because I would have done anything that you wanted within reason. Okay. We're going to hold our comments. Okay. Pound your feet. Take a nice breath in. Exhale out. Put your hand on the center of your chest. And as you put your hand on the center of your chest, gently close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think of a pet that you've had. And if you haven't had a pet, think of a person that is dear to you, a person that you always counted on, that you always knew would be there no matter what. Now, as you think of your pet or the person, we'll start with the pet first. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. That pet is there and trusts you to feed them, trusts you to give them shelter, trusts you to understand them when they are hurting as best as possible, trusts you to let them outside for a walk, take them for a walk, or let them in the backyard. They trust you It is unconditional love that they are teaching us. When you think of that special person, you trust them. They're your go-to person. They are your person that you feel close to. Just take a moment and breathe. We're doing this meditation a little bit different. Just breathe. Exhale out. What does it feel like in your body when you are trusting that special person, or when you feel that love, that unconditional love from that pet? Rhiannon Archuleta, animal communicator, would say, you are the guardian of that pet. You are the guardian. And that pet trusts you to guard them as they guard you. And I want you to feel that energy. Feel that energy. Do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your head? Or do you feel it in your stomach? And as you move through this process, think about your intuition. When you have that feeling of, I feel safe with you, is it in your heart, in your head, or in your stomach? Or something that someone is telling you that you trust, what they're saying. Do you feel it in the heart, or do you feel it in the throat? Do you feel that communication is coming through? Do you feel tingles as they say something that hits you and you're like, yes? Is it that person that you are going to buy into what they're saying? You're attaching those words, that feeling, to the yes to you. Yes, I can relate to that. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I am building that trust. Understand that when you trust the process, you are saying yes to you. And as you say yes to you, you are opening up to say yes to others. It all starts with you. Imagine that energy, feeling it in your heart as your hand is on the center of your chest, and imagine that energy expanding through your heart into your stomach, down through your legs, and into the ground. Imagine that grounding coming up through your legs now, up through your hips and your stomach and your chest, out to your arms and hands, and up through your throat and head, and all the way up above your head and into the heavens, allowing you to trust the connection from the universe and trusting the grounding in the earth. So knowing that you are connected and grounded at the same time. Yes, I can. Because yes, I am. Take a nice breath in. Exhale out. And come back to the here and now. Cheers, everybody. Okay. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, I know, me too, right? I love tea. Good morning, Mary Jo. Good morning, Sandy G. Good morning, good morning. Continued prayers for you, my friend. So, how are we doing? Kelly, hello. Patty, hello. Carrie, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you guys on here. Hello. I hope you are enjoying our chat today about trust. A chat about trust. So, how do we start learning about trust? Well, shameless plug coming up. I am doing tomorrow. That was my first meditation with you. Loved it. Oh, excellent. Thank you. It was a different meditation. Usually I take you on a scenery um, little journey, but thank you, Tamara. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Cindy. So I am doing a 3-part series starting in October. And if my friend Ginger Perrick taught me something, I think I can do this. I think I can. If she taught me how to do this, I will show you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and go to my computer and I'm going to upload a file. And when I upload a file, we're going to see if I can get this to be what it needs to be. But clearly I can't because I haven't done what I needed to do, which was make this um, what are we calling it? Make this piece into a PDF, and that's what I'm doing. And I think I just did it. So Ginger Perrick, thank you very much. So here we go, guys. And Instagram, I'm so sorry you won't be able to see it, but I'll show it to you in a second. So this is what I'm doing. I am, besides learning how to do these PDF things, I'm learning how to do this, which, where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. I can't do it. I don't know. Intuition. Oh, for the love of God. Hang on one second. I just did it. Didn't I not just do it? You think I would know by now, right? Anyway, I'll just tell you. I am doing this intuitive development series. It is a 3-part series. You can take each class individually, but it is a 3-part series. And the first one is growing your psychic senses. We are going to learn how to trust our intuition and how to do that, how to go into that part, right? The next part is deepening your intuition. And the course after that is called Understanding the Empath. So you can take each course for $47 each. It's 2 hours, 2 hours on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. And it's 2 hours. And then you can also take it together. And if you take it all together, it's $111. We are capping it off. So it'll be a limited amount of people, and we'll take it from there, right? It's a really great class about trusting self and learning about the empathy and maybe why that piece is a little bit challenging, right? Lisa says, really enjoyed these classes, highly recommended. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So again, trusting your intuition is main key about understanding and figuring out, where did this all come from? Where do you all start with? How does it happen, right? When you say yes to you, the universe says yes back. And that's including in trusting that piece, trusting the process can be a challenging part in our lives. But if we take it one step at a time and start to understand that we're not always right, that we're not always perfect, and knowing that those things that don't align with us help us to realize certain things, it's part of trusting the process. Why did I have, I'm going to count them on my hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I have 7 narcissists in my life? 1, 2, 3, 4 relationships and 3 friendships. What was the lesson that I needed to learn each time? The first lesson was because I was people pleasing so much that I had to understand that I had a voice. My first lesson, that I had a voice. The second lesson was I needed to know how to use it. Isn't that fascinating? The third one was like, okay, now that you're seeing it and you're recognizing it and you're using your voice, how do you handle it with grace? The friendships, I would say, fooled me the most out of the relationships. Isn't that interesting? That the friendships were the ones that fooled me the most. And, I will give you many chances, right? Actually, 2. The third one, we're done. We're done. And yes, friendships are the ones that hurt the most, is what Lisa Randall just said. Lindsay says, I struggle with wanting to help others, but I give too much and get resentful. Right, because Lindsay, let me ask you, just like me, are you expecting expectations? Fascinating to go with trust. Are you expecting what you put out there is what you receive? Now, Dougal Fraser says there are 3 circles that we travel. There's your soul circle that you can tell anything to, and they are the ride and die. They are there. Then there's the heart circle that you are good with them, but you might withhold a little bit. And there are the wisdom circles that are in your life to teach you something. 3 circles. Fascinating. If you ever get to do a class with Dougal Fraser, please do. He's an amazing man. So I put people always in the soul circle, and I didn't realize that I could put them in the other 2. And sometimes you put somebody in the soul circle, but then they hop into the heart circle. And then when they're in the heart circle, you're like, okay, this is good. And maybe they gain that trust and hop back into the soul circle. It's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Fascinating. So we're doing that. I have a retreat coming this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will tell you this much. Someone had to step out due to a family emergency. So there is a spot available. If you're interested in manifesting your desires, it is in Iowa, Mechanicsville, Iowa. And it is my 45th weekend retreat. 45th weekend retreat. Right? I'm excited. Don't say the F word. What's the F word? Not the F word. Capital THE. I wish you could swing it too, because Jamie, it's a good one. I haven't done this retreat in 6 years. I'm really excited about doing that. And Delora, we got to look at a dollar store. We have to look at going to a dollar store. There's a reason, and you'll like the reason. Questions that you guys have. Instagram, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Questions that you have. You know that reason? Oh, guys. And today I'm going to the dentist. Y'all know how much I love that. So it's double deodorant day because it just makes me so nervous going there. And I know they're nice. They're nice. Here's what happens. We're just, sharing and caring. So I have a very long epiglottis, and sometimes epiglottis, if I'm tilted back, sometimes actually can touch the tongue. And that's, it's like I feel like I can't breathe when they trust the dentist. You're cute, Vicky. Look at what you said. Trust the dentist. You're cute. I trust the dentist. I don't like the pain. And I feel so I had to tell her, I had to trust my voice and say, please don't tilt the chair all the way back. Because I feel like once you put an instrument, like the water thing that catches the water, and then the other thing that she's drilling, and then something else like the mirror or whatever it is, that's like too many instruments. And I'm like, and I just feel like my tongue is getting at the back of my throat, and I feel like I can't breathe. If you've ever gone snorkeling, it's the same thing that I have with snorkeling. I must have like suffocated in a past life or something. But it feels like when you snorkel, it's like I had to get calm with that kind of breathing, and then it's good. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. And good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Mary Jo. So anyway, so that's what's happening today. Dentist is happening today. Getting ready for the retreat. I leave at a 5:00 red-eye flight for Iowa. And if you're interested, hey, come on, just do it. Just come with us for Friday. Come with us Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We also have a spot available for the October retreat, which is the end of October. It's the 27th, 28th, 29th. Yeah, 27th, 28th, 29th. I will be in Sterling, Illinois at a function, a Messages from Above, a gallery reading at Saged Souls on the 29th. And super excited about that. It'll be fun to spend a week visiting people in Sterling and visiting people in Chicago, seeing my cousin and my godson. And then the following weekend, I will be back in Iowa in November. So a lot going on. And then we'll let you know what's happening for next year. We are doing our apprenticeship program next year, a 1-year apprenticeship program in shamanic studies-ish. It's called Earth Honoring Altar. So we're going to teach you how to make a medicine cloth, and each direction has a element. And if you look, that's mine over there in the corner. And Instagram, it's right there. So it'll be exciting. It'll be very exciting. So come join. Later on today, what's going on later on today? Tiki Talk at 3:00 Pacific time. And everything that you want to know, if you look right below my name over here, it says eliaspatris.com/events/ come join. I know it was good, the info session with Moira. I really love Moira. It's good. Look at you with your She-Ra um, little icon. It's cute. It's cute. So thank you guys for trusting me in this process. Remember, trust yourselves. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. And if you haven't listened to my podcast yet, please do. It is on mindbodyspirit.fm. Sign up for the mobile app. Go to where you need to go. And if you watch it on Spotify, rate it on Spotify because that helps. And thanks, Michelle. And really, really excited about it. My podcast is called Your Inner Voice. The next one will be obviously not this week, but it will be on next week. For the first 3 months, it's going to be every other week. And then after those 3 months, I'm doing one a week. And there'll be some guests in there too. And then thank you, Michelle. Please go to the email list. Sign up for my email list. Really important. And also, if you are liking and following on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, that's really good. Really good to like and follow. So we are here to connect everybody. It's so important that we're connecting. And that's why that trust piece is important. So remember, there is unity in community. From my heart to yours. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Stephanie, Michelle can send it to you. Michelle can send it to you, okay? All right, guys. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk soon. Take care. And remember, trust the process.